My name's Paul Burton. I'm an artist sculptor. My condition that I have now is glaucoma. I was diagnosed relatively early with it in my 40s. And obviously the work I do, which is art, just being able to see my work is very important. Working up close as well, and so a condition like glaucoma is something that is quite concerning, you know. So that's a condition I have, and it has the potential to really affect my job, you know, what I do. This is like mild steel, so all that's mild steel there, and then it's galvanised, and then it goes all dusty like this because I've acid etched it. I was working at the time, but in the back of my mind was my progression to retirement, where I was going to become a sculptor. Naturally, I was concerned, and I didn't know what glaucoma was. So the first thing you do, which is dangerous, as we all know, is Google it. You Google things and have a look. And it was quite frightening to see what potentially glaucoma is. So much so, it was just a very frightening experience when I'm, you know, on the road coming back from the consultation. I can remember pulling over on the side of the road in a lay-by and being quite emotional about it. The fact that, you know, what on earth is going to happen? You know, am I going to go blind? You know, well, I just didn't know. So it was a very, very frightening and concerning time. At that time, you know, I've got 3 daughters and none of them were married then. Since then, 2 of them have married, and I've been at the point where I've been able to give them away. And who in their right mind would want to miss their daughters' weddings? You wouldn't miss them being blind, God forbid, you know, but you would miss the spectacle of it, the beauty of it. Being able to absorb it visually is something that every father wants to do, really. And then after that, of course, is grandchildren. I've been lucky enough and blessed to have 4 grandchildren since then. And being able to see them grow from small children is something that is just beyond any monetary value at all. You know, you want to be able to see your children and your grandchildren grow up and enjoy every minute of it. And, you know, being able to keep glaucoma at bay and keep the pressures controlled has been an enabler for me to be able to do that. So for me to get private medical cover for a pre-condition, which was in my case glaucoma, to get that covered was very expensive, and in my case quite restrictive financially. So in consultation with people and with the consultants, I decided that OcuPlan was probably the best option to pursue. It certainly is affordable for me, and it gives me the continuity of cover with someone that knows me personally, has an intimate knowledge of my history of my glaucoma. So when we pick up with each other every time we meet, he knows exactly what happened in the last time. It's just we're all on the same page, you know, and the fact it's just a very pleasant experience as well. In short, it's the continuity and the expertise that I can call on without any fear of having to start from scratch with a new person.